Hey, Divine Ones. How y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. How y'all doing this evening? Y'all come on in. Come on in. All my Divine Ones, check on in. Check on in. How y'all doing, baby? Come on in. Come on in. So real quick, I just wanted to pop in and just share a message with y'all. So, first of all, welcome, baby. Come on in, come on in. If you're new to the Divine Ones family, let me know in the comments. Put that thing in the comments. If you've been rocking with us for a minute, put that in the comments. Say I'm a loyal, faithful Divine One, baby. If you a newbie, say I'm a newbie. Come on in, come on in. You ain't company. You ain't company, you family, okay? You family. So you come on in, and put your locations too. Put your locations in the comments, baby. Yes, I see we got a mixture. We got a mixture, baby. We got a mixture of new Divine Ones. We got a mixture of day one Divine Ones. I see you, Miss Almeida, day one. That's one of my day ones right there, baby. Yes. Come on in, come on in. So, real quick, I wanted to bring y'all this quick message because this is something I was just recently thinking about. So I am Latoya Okeia. To those of y'all that's new, I'm a master coach, a spiritual leader, and a business mentor. I train and certify life coaches. A lot of people forget about that about me because a lot of people only see the spiritual side and they only see the spiritual leader side of me, which I am a spiritual leader. I have been in ministry for years, in church leadership for years since I was a little girl. So I do have that spiritual leadership in me, baby. I was born and raised with it. But I'm also a business owner, also an entrepreneur, and I train and certify other entrepreneurs, other business owners to launch life coaching businesses and build success for themselves as a life coach. And a lot of people, that some people that's new to them. Some people not familiar with that lane, but it is a thing. It is a thing, and it has changed my life. God has used it to change my life. And I train and teach other coaches how to do exactly what I have done, how to change your life, baby. Change the whole trajectory of your family just by using your natural gift of coaching. And there's many different lanes in coaching. There's many different aspects of coaching. And this is a point right here that I wanted to get on and talk about, because when you think about life coaching and you think about who can be a life coach, so many times we box stuff in because that's just the way our brain work. It work easier for us to just to compartmentalize stuff and box stuff in. But one of the things that I love about life coaching is it's flexible. It's flexible work. And so anybody, I ain't gonna say anybody, but anybody that has a servant's heart, you could be a life coach. Anybody that genuinely wants to see somebody be better, you genuinely want to see somebody move from point A to point B, like you like that team player. You a team player. Well, you like, you know what? If y'all winning, I'm winning. I'm winning. If I can help somebody, if I can serve somebody, if I can help somebody reach their goal, I clap for people when they win. I ain't jealous. I ain't got hatred in my heart. I ain't got envy in my heart. I'm genuinely happy for people when they win. I congratulate people. I love to see people be their best self. That's the type of person that can be a life coach. Okay. And I'm going to talk about a few professions that a lot of people don't know that life coaching can be plugged into this. And I'm going to tell y'all what I mean. So remember I just said life coaching is very flexible. So it's something that you could do full time. And it's also something that you could do on the side. And it's also a field that you can plug into an occupation that you are already doing. I have people that come through my academy that I train and certify. They are professionals. They already have businesses. They are medical professionals. They're already running companies. They already have a brand. And then they come in and they get certified as a life coach because now they are able to add that title to their bio. They are able to plug that title into their brand, what they have already done and what they have already created. And now, because they've gotten extra training, now because they've gotten certified as a life coach, they have just added more value to themselves and added more value to their brand, which brings more revenue. Which brings more money, which allows them to be able to help more people, which is number one. It increases their reach. They are able to expand their reach and help and serve even more people. And so I want to make this video for a couple professions in particular. Number one is barbers. Okay. So this video, I'm going to be talking about barbers. So if you are a barber, you cut hair, talking to you. My hairstylist, you do hair, okay? My cosmetologist, my MUAs, you do hair, you do makeup, fashion. You into fashion, you love to do fashion, you love to style outfits. Look, I need that in my life, okay? I need that in my life because I'm the girl that's looking on Pinterest and looking at other creators and stuff, trying to get inspiration on how I'm gonna be putting some of these outfits and stuff together, baby. So if you're into fashion, you could style an outfit like it ain't nothing. You know what colors look good on certain people, certain skin tone. You see, I got this chocolatey skin tone. You can look at my chocolated melanated skin tone and be like, Toy, you know what? This color look good on you. This color will fit you. You can look at somebody's body shape and be like, you know what, baby? You got this body shape. You got that body shape. And these type of clothes are going to look good on you. That's your gift. That's your gift. That's what you was called to do. So if you're a barber, if you cut hair, if you are a hairstylist, you do hair. If you're an MUA, MUA stands for makeup artist. So if you're a makeup artist, you do makeup. You're a fashion person. You can put an outfit together. Let's see some other professions. If you are a medical professional, if you are a nurse practitioner, if you are a doctor, if you are, a social worker, these are all professions that certified life coach can be plugged into. And it's not saying that you're going to be like doing coaching while you are in that profession, while you are actively working on that job or working in that profession, but you can cross market. You can cross market now, depending on, now you get into the medical side of it, that's a whole nother thing over there with the medical side, but, it's flexible. Life coaching is flexible work. So you could plug it into other professions. So to my barbers, you in there cutting hair, baby? Men coming in there getting their hair cut. Women too coming in there getting their hair cut. How many times have you just been in there cutting people hair and they come in there and sit down in that chair and they go to talking? They go to talking. Come on now. You know what I'm talking about. They go to talk about what's going on at home. They go to talk about what's going on with their wife. They go to talk about what's going on the job, how they doing them on the job. And then you cutting his hair, you lining him up, you putting the little fade stuff up there. Y'all know what y'all do. You putting the little fade stuff up there, the little black ice stuff. And then next thing you know, you giving him tips. You giving them pointers. You giving them encouragement. You giving them guidance. Some of the young men that come in there, they just be talking about stuff. They don't know what they be talking about. They trying to figure life out. But you may be on the older side. You got a little bit more experience. You got a little bit more wisdom. So you cutting his hair, but at the same time, you speaking life into him. You talking to him. You really, in a way, you ministering to him. You giving him some guidance. You giving him some tips. That's life coaching. That's life coaching. And so the reason why I listed barbers as one of the professions that you can look into getting trained and certified and adding that title to what you do. First of all, who don't want to earn more? Okay. Who don't want to generate some more income? That's another stream of income. And who don't want to reach more people? If you had an opportunity to help more people, wouldn't you want to do that? If you had an opportunity to save more people, to make a difference in more people's lives, Wouldn't you want to do that? And then the reason why life coaching is so great for you to be able to plug it into another profession is because you already have an audience. You already have an audience. So you don't have to go scrape up people. You don't have to go dig up people or go launch to a cold crowd. You already have a clientele. You already have an audience of people that know you, that like you, that trust you. Come in, y'all know you ain't finna go sit down in nobody's chair that you don't trust. And women, we know we ain't about to go sit down in nobody's chair and do our hair and we don't trust them. We're going to have to know them, like them, and trust them. So if you are a barber, if you are a makeup artist, if you are into fashion, you're a fashion person, you're already doing this anyway. You already have a brand anyway. You already have clients anyway. You're doing hair, you're doing makeup. How many times, ladies, well, she just came in to get her hair did. Matter of fact, last time I went to go get my hair did, shout out to my stylist. Her name is Quan. Last time I went to get my hair did, she was giving me tips. I'm going to hit her up too, because she got to get her training too. She was giving me tips. She was giving me pointers, baby. And it wasn't just about, we weren't even talking about hair. We was talking about life. We was talking about all kind of stuff. We was talking about aging. We was talking about getting older. Y'all know some of the best conversations you have, it be with your hairstylist. It be with your makeup artist. It be with your barber. Because y'all just chopping it up. That's how it is with life coaching. Y'all chopping it up. That's how it is with life coaching. The only difference is it's a little bit more structure. And y'all chop it up. But at the same time, you're going to hold them accountable. You're going to motivate them. You're going to push them to be their best self. But you're going to do it in love. You're going to do it in love. You're going to ask them thought-provoking questions. And all that means is you're going to ask them questions to get them to think. You're going to help them see stuff in themselves that they would have never saw by themselves. That's the beauty of being a life coach and having a life coach. As a coach, we come in with the flashlight. We got the flashlight, meaning that we're going to shine light on the stuff that you overlook. All of the wonderful things about yourself that you were sleeping on, that you didn't see when you got a coach, they are your inspirational friend. They inspire you. They're gonna say, hey, have you ever thought about doing this, doing that? Have you ever thought about starting this, starting that? Baby, I have clients that have worked with me, that have come through my academy, that had other professions. I have one of my students, she's a nurse practitioner. She is a medical professional. And she came through my academy and she got training. She became a certified life coach. And now she's able to help young women. So she does what she does in her medical profession. And she also helps young girls, young women and she wrote her book. She's an author now. So she coaches through her book. She coaches through her coaching business. She serves with me on my support team. So what I say all of that to say that coaching, you can go as far as you want to go. You can go as far as you want to go. Me and my team right now, we are planning and getting ready to launch more in-person events, retreats. Again, with life coaching, you can go as far as you want to go. Because I would have never thought 10 years ago, when I was broke, busted, and disgusted in my hometown, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Baby, who gonna be doing retreats? I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get some light bread, how I'm gonna get some eggs, baby, how I'm gonna buy a dozen eggs, how I'm gonna get $10 so I can buy a curry, buy Tater some Pampers. Who gonna be doing retreats? So I say all of that to say that God has something different for you. God has greater for you. He has more in store for you. So don't sleep on what God has for you because of where you are right now. Your life can drastically change. Do you understand me? Your life can drastically change. As human beings, God has given us the power to reinvent ourselves. You do not, listen, you might be a bum right now, but you don't have to be a bum for the rest of your life. You can make up your mind today. You can say, you know what? I don't want to be a bum no more. I don't want to be a bum no more. I want to change my story. I want to rewrite my story. And you can do that. You can do that. And I'm telling y'all, not to say that being a barber or being a MUA or being a hairstylist or being a fashion designer, not saying that you can't go far in those careers, because you can. But what the reason why I would say that it would be a great idea for you to add the title of certified life coach is because now that opens up the window for you. That opens up the doors for you to be able to go even further, to take that thing even further, because barbers, makeup artists, hairstylists, listen, y'all know most of the time you on your feet. You on your feet. You working. You in there in that shop. You in there on your feet, and that thing get tiring, baby. You might love what you do, but it get tiring being in there on your feet. You can slay them heads, but you know, sometimes you get tired. You don't feel like going in there, opening up that shop, slaying heads. Well, you get training, you get certified, you add that title of certified life coach to your brand, to your business. Now that opens you up to a whole nother world. You work smarter, not harder. Come on now. You train other people on doing what you know how to do. You coach other people on doing what you know how to do. You become a consultant. And because you started a hairstylist business, a brand, you can create an academy where you teach other women how to create their own hairstyle brand. Now, this when we get into the leadership, this when we come up off the bottom and we start working our way up to the top and we start thinking like a leader. Because see, a real leader gonna want to put other people in position to lead too. Come on now. Come on now. I could drop Mike in the live right here, right now, because that's it. This how you know you ascending, because you start thinking about how can it ain't just about you making money no more. It ain't just about you feeding your family no more. But now it's about how can I put other people in position to win too. Because when you set other people up to win, come on now, what you do for them, somebody gonna do it for you. That's a principle. That's a biblical principle that when you give, it shall be given unto you. Yes, baby, when you help somebody else. So barbers, cosmetologists, MUAs, hairstylists, fashion designers, and even over to the medical side, like I was saying, in the clinical side, nurse practitioners, social workers, nurses, CNAs. I have nurses and CNAs that I've also trained and certified. Come on now. And like I said, it's not to say that though you can't go far in those professions. But another reason why you want to tie in certified life coach to what you do is because this will be your lane to be you. See, when you working up under somebody else or you working for somebody else, you got to tap dance. They give you their handbook. They give you their policy. And even though you may be in your purpose and that's what you love to do, you have to abide by their rules. So you may not be able to talk about what you want to talk about. You may not be able to dig deep and discuss the things that you want to discuss, because we can't do that in here because Master gonna get us. Master gonna get us. Gonna get me in troubles in here talking about all that stuff. I can't be talking about all that in here. Master gonna get us. So see, you get you some training and you add that title of certified life coach to your bio. Boom. Now you may be doing it on the side, but listen, when I tell you life coaching has the ability, life coaching has the advantage to sit you down, play with it. Play with it. Life coaching has the benefits, has the advantages to sit you down. I do not brag. That's something that I don't do. But I'm going to testify to the goodness of God. What I'm sitting in right now, life coaching allowed me to do that. Life coaching allowed me to get up to pick a spot of land, any spot of land that I wanted. That's what God did for me, because I was obedient and I used my gifts. And I'm a little broke I was a little broke down south country girl from Southwest Georgia, single mother, 3 babies, on my way to being another statistic. But because I was obedient and I used my gift, come on now. This is what God will do. This is kingdom living right here. This is kingdom living. Like I said, I'm going to brag on God, not on myself, because it was God. This is what God will do. God say, okay, You might have been the bottom of the barrel. You might have been last pick. But he said this time, he said, you got to pick. You got to pick. God asked me, what do you want? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? What plot of land do you want? Okay, this where you want it. Boom, this is where we gonna build it from the ground up. How you want it? How you want your cabinets? How you want your counters? How you want your stairway? How you want your you want the crown molding? What kind of appliances do you want? This is what God will do when you use your gift. So I'm not talking about something just to be talking about it. I live this thing. And I see the benefits of being faithful. I see the benefits of getting transformation. That's why I preach and teach transformation. Come on now. It ain't about selling no course. It ain't about selling no course, because see, you got to know and understand that God is your bread and butter. God is your bread and butter. God is the one that going to provide for you. God is the one that provide for me. Come on now. It's about giving people the knowledge. It's about reaching as many people as I can. It's about helping people to get to this other side of life that they never even knew existed. That's what life coaching is all about. You growing and you also helping other people to grow. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win. So I just wanted to make this video real quick. I got to go pick up my children. But I just want to share that with y'all. That now is the time. Now is the time for you to step out on faith. Now is the time, baby, for you to get training, for you to get certified. And you know what? The first thing I want you to do is just start with the free class. Start with the free class. Don't invest in nothing right now. Just go to the free class. Take the free Life Coaching 101 Masterclass and take it for real. Take it for real. A lot of people sign up for that class and they don't watch the whole thing. Take it for real. It's 2 hours. But it's 2 hours worth of value. Block that time off your schedule. Go click the link in my bio. Go click the link in the description if you're watching this from YouTube. And I want you to take that masterclass and hear me out. Hear me out. Because the information that I give you in there, you could take that right now and go get started. It's on you if you want to get trained and get certified. But I want you to at least take the class and listen to it all the way through. Hear me out. Take it. You already in there. Go take it again. Go listen again. Come on now. Because we need to know what's possible. We need to see. We need to see. The devil loud with his accomplishments. So God said we got to be loud too. Because we got to let people see that it's cool to serve Christ. It sure is. It's beneficial to serve Christ. It sure is. It sure is. Come on now. People need to see that. They need to see that. And then, like I said, it ain't about bragging. It's about bragging on God. Because he's the type of God, baby, that you can brag on and he ain't going to let you down because he is faithful to his words. My brother on him, No Limit Soldier, Mr. Cajun Empanada, he could tell y'all too. He's a cook. He's a chef. He has his own business. But he's also a life coach. So that's another profession. That's another profession that you can plug coaching into. If you are a chef, if you are a cook, come on now. If you own a restaurant, own a food truck, that's another profession that you can plug life coaching into. Because a lot of times, when people coming in now, they getting their food, you speaking life into them. You speaking life into them. You praying for them. You giving them scriptures to read. You motivating them. You encourage them. And again, yes, no limit, baby. And again, if somebody gonna eat your food, they trust you. If I'm eating your food, I trust you. So you already have an audience of people that know you, that like you, and trust you. And you can cross market. You can cross market. Hey, I just got my certification. I'm a life coach now. I got you, baby. No limit. I got you. My calendar just opened up. I'm taking sessions now. You can book me. And you can do one-on-ones with people. Or if you work better in groups, you can do groups. Hey, my calendar just opened up. I got a group. I got a membership that I just started. We doing coaching every Tuesday. We doing life coaching every first Sunday or every second Tuesday of the month. It's flexible. So, hey, when are you available? What's your schedule looking like? See what I'm saying? That's why you need to have something with your name on it. Ain't nothing wrong with working for somebody. It ain't nothing wrong with having a job. It ain't nothing wrong with having an occupation or having a profession. All I'm saying is make sure you got something with your name on it. That you say, you know what? I set the rules here. Oh, okay. I set the rules here. So I want y'all to think about that. If y'all know any barbers, if you know any MUAs, you know any hairstylists, you know any chefs, you know any anybody that's like in the social work business, let's see, medical professionals, doctors, nurses, nurse practitioners, forward this video to them, baby. Share this video with them. And it's so many other professions. I'm actually going to start a whole series doing this because there's so many other professions. I can't highlight them all in one video, but it's so many other professions that you can plug in that title of certified life coach. And I'm telling you, baby, it's going to open up doors for you that you never even knew existed. My gift of coaching, I have met people from all over the world. My brother that's on here, my No Limit Soldier, Mr. Cajun Empanada, met him through life coaching, met him through using my gift. I got a whole new family, a whole new circle of divine ones, strategists that work with me now on my team, support team members, other life coaches, other people that God has sent into my life, people from all over the country, people from all over the world. That's another benefit of life coaching. It connects you to a powerful network of people. So many people that had I not started my business, I would have never met these people. I would have never knew anything about them. They would have never knew anything about me. You wouldn't even be watching me right now on this video. So think about the connects that you're going to be able to make. And like I said, life coaching has the ability to sit you down. It's a process that you're going to have to go through. Just like anything else, it's going to be challenging. You're going to have to stand the test of time. You're going to have to make sacrifices. But I am a witness that when you have a relationship with Jesus Christ and you trust God, baby, and you meditate on his word day and night, he will make your way prosperous. He will make your business prosperous and you will have good success. And God say not just anything. He said, I have nothing but the best for the chosen one. So God said, pick of the litter. To those of you that's been rocking with me for a minute, y'all know this ain't nothing new. I've been telling you about this. God said, pick of the litter. Didn't I tell y'all that? God said, you're going to get pick of the litter. He said, you ain't finna get no crumbs. You ain't finna get no leftovers when you serve me. You're going to get the best of the best. Holy Spirit say, how you want it? How you want your cabinets? You've been living in a house where they done already made the cabinets and already made the countertops and stuff. God say, I'm changing the season for you. You're going to be able to pick how you want your cabinets, how you want your countertops. Come on now. How you want your appliances. You want stainless? God say you got stainless. I hear him say stainless it is. That's what he do for you. You want carpet? You want tile? What you want? What kind of doors you want? What kind of knobs you want on your door? God gonna have you making decisions you ain't never know. You're like, child, I ain't even thought about this stuff before. It's gonna be so many decisions you can make now. You know why? Because that's from your obedience of using your gift. That's from your obedience of saying yes to the call. God know you ain't got it all figured out. He know you still dealing with stuff. He want to see if you're gonna be available. Are you gonna go? God want to see if we going to make up our mind and go. Once we say yes and we go, you find that as you say yes and you go, God starts sending people, starts sending resources, starts sending help, people start coming up. People start, hey, how can I love what you're doing right here. I love what you're doing. You blessed my life. I watched your video. I read your book. I heard your message. I just want to be a part of this, what you got going on. I love this movement for the kingdom of God. God starts sending people. Yes, baby, you're going to be able to pick your bathroom. What kind of shower you want? Oh, what kind of shower you want? You want the tub with the jets? God say jets it is. What kind of bed you want? You want the platform bed? You want what kind of closet? You want the walk-in closet? God say walk-in closet it is. He said, you say yes for me. You think I ain't going to say yes for you? Come on now. Other lives are tied to your obedience. God is concerned about these souls. So when you say yes and God is able to use you in a way that people are converted, People's lives are saved. You able to make an impact on people through your coaching business. God say, you think I ain't gonna tell you yes, baby? Yes. Yes. Do you understand me? Yes, brother. That's confirmation. God said yes. Yes. God said you want to be full-time in your purpose? You want to tell them folk bye-bye on that 9 to 5? He said yes. Yes. There is no way that you will give God a yes and he won't return it back to you. It might take some time, baby, but stick with God. Don't give up on God and don't give up on your dreams. I hear the Lord say for some of y'all, you got to go back and get your dream. It's a dream you gave up on. It's always been in your heart to help people. It's always been in your heart to serve people. Now is the time to do that. Now is the time to do that. And you might be working on some stuff on the back end. Keep working on you. Keep working on you. Because you're going to always be working on you. Even with everything that I do now, I'm still working on me. I'm still working on me. I'm still journaling. When I get off this video with y'all, go pick up these children, get them home, get them settled, make them take showers and stuff. Because they in that phase now where I don't have to bathe them no more, but I got to oversee. I got to make sure they shower, make sure they brush their teeth. They in that tween age right now. Well, I don't have to be as hands-on as I was, but now I got to oversee. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But after I get them settled and make sure they done ate and stuff, I'm in a book. I'm watching a sermon. I'm logging into a course that I'm taking. Come on now. I'm listening to an audiobook. I'm listening to a podcast. I'm watching the videos from the business coaching membership that I'm investing in right now. I'm doing the same thing. You got to commit to a lifestyle of learning. Never stop learning, never stop growing. Okay. So I love y'all so much. I love you so much. Now is the time to become a certified life coach. Plug that into your profession. Come on now. Add more value to yourself. Add more value to your brand. Reach more people. Earn more money. It's a win-win. I love y'all so much. I'll check in with y'all later. Don't forget to take the free life coaching 101 masterclass. That is your action step to any of you that's on the fence. You considering being a life coach. You considering that. And Almeda is one of my certified life coaches. Yes. And I had the pleasure of meeting her at my Dallas VIP when I came to Dallas, Texas. And who would have ever thought that, Miss Almeda? I still got my gifts you bought me. I got my Dallas hats. It's in there in my closet now. Who would have ever thought that? See that? That's what life coaching will do for you. Miss Almeda is part of my network. Glory be to God. She's part of my network. When you become a life coach, you network, you connect with people, you build lifetime friendships with people. People that if you didn't start your business, you would have never knew these people. You would have never met these people. That's what God will do. Okay. I love y'all so much, baby. I love y'all. Y'all know I talk to y'all all night. Y'all get on off of him. I'll see y'all on the next video.